Smash Bot.
Here we go, guys. Final Smash Brothers presentation right here. Let's see. It's gonna be the best one we've ever seen. After that cloud reveal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go! Yes! Who's getting in?
This way!
Is this Fire Emblem? New Fire Emblem character!
He's my brother!
This must be Fire Emblem, come on.
We're your family.
Is this the ballot winner? I don't know if this is Fire Emblem.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to...
Oh, this is Fire Emblem. Nowhere? Nowhere? Oh, wait.
Join Smash!
Corrin! Corrin from Fire Emblem comes to Smash.
What are you doing?
So, this is
Sorry,
another
big
Fire
brother.
Emblem character.
I've made my decision.
Wow.
How could you?
What a
Giving
good
up
way
on
to
us
start
and
this. Is he a
battling
ballot winner?
completely unknown opponents.
I don't know, because he kind of always a
These
trailer.
look tough.
So maybe he's a playing character like Cloud.
The Yato blade is
It's
taking
like,
on a form
we're
I've
like
never
getting
seen.
closer and closer to Chrom every time.
Ooh, that looks painful.
He's using Dragon Fang! The power of the first dragon.
Wow, he's really mastered it, hasn't he? What did you
Whoa.
expect?
Was that a counter? So
Are
we got
those warriors of the Outrealm?
6 Fire Emblem characters in this game. Jeez. Is this Fire Emblem Smash? Is this Fire Emblem? But is this a Fire Emblem game or a Smash game? I don't know anymore because it's like 6 Fire Emblem characters in this game. I think that's so many Fire Emblem characters in this game.
Leave some for me.
Oh, we got a female version.
Big brother's now big
We got
sister.
just like Martin Lucina, we got a female for it.
Even better.
My God.
I've decided.
Oh, Final Smash
My
time.
path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
Oh my God, that is interesting. A whirlpool. Oh, the black and white color background. That's even nice. Wow. what was that?
I'm Masahiro Sakurai
Yes,
from
Sakurai.
Sora Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros.
So we
Thank you for waiting.
immediately to confirm
This will be
Corrin.
the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
Yes! Yes, I will. Corrin. Come on, 4 characters.
The main
Source
character
code
from
have
Fire
4
Emblem
extra
Fates,
characters.
Corrin, will be joining the
Because Cloud
fight.
took 1 spot, so there must be 4 more. Come on, 4 characters, come on.
As we developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we
he's from
decided
Fire
to
Emblem
begin
Fates.
production on Corrin.
Interesting, so we got, just like Woolly World, how it has a stage.
It's
Before
been
it
a
came
while
out,
since the new Fire
now we
Emblem
have
title
someone from
launched
Fire
in
Emblem
Japan,
Fates that is in
but we're
Smash
now
now.
just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world.
So I gotta find the
So
Fates
you'll get a
character.
chance to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game.
Yeah. Awesome.
As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female
what about
version of
Marth?
Marth.
Oh.
Both perform exactly
Okay,
the
maybe
same,
Marth and Lucina,
so it's
maybe
all
something
up to
exactly
personal
Marth and Lucina
preference.
relationship.
You
It's
may
more-
notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However,
Yato.
that is not his primary way of
So it's like a
fighting.
chainsaw. Dragon Fang. Oh, so it
Corrin
different
has the blood of a
powers?
dragon in his veins,
So just like
and this
Shulk
lets
has
him
different Monado
transform.
things.
This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can. He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body. His side smash attack has tremendous reach.
Oh my God!
The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how far you are from your opponent when you use it. When using back
you can
air
hit him like
attacks,
somebody from
Corrin briefly
half an
sprouts
inch of-
wings.
like 2
He
feet
moves
away.
forward when his wings appear, which may just give you
his
the
like
extra
10
boost
feet
you
away
need
from
when
the-
recovering.
just like give him like that.
After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance.
Yeah. So he has
Corrin's
like more.
standard special can be charged up by
Dragon
pressing
Fang
and holding
shot.
the B button. The
This is
Dragon
already
Fang
starting
shot.
amazing.
If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed
Oh,
for a
come
bit.
on, why Diddy? Are you
After
trying to like,
firing,
take
the
a stab at
transformed
Diddy?
hand
Oh
can
my
also bite a
god!
nearby opponent.
So you can, it's like a counter that,
This follow-up
it's like a
attack
count,
can
it's like a
also
slower
be
version of a
charged by
counter.
holding the B button. This combo deals a lot of
So
damage
it
and can really
paralyzes them and
launch
you
a
can
foe.
hit them.
Corrin's
So
side
it's
special
sort of
is
like
a jump
a pseudo
followed by a
counter.
low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Wow, so basically you can like stick him
After
somewhere.
pinning them, you can use a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel.
So
Pin your
basically,
opponent,
once
then
you can
decide what
paralyze
to
the
do
foe, like,
based
keep
on the
from moving,
situation.
and then they will
The up
just do
special
sort of another
puts
move,
Corrin's
like,
wings to
you
work.
can combo from
Dragon Ascent.
it. Up special.
At full
Yep, it's
wingspan,
up B.
Corrin has a wide attack range.
So the wings deal damage. So
You can control the angle for a wider attack too.
So it's like
Use it
Diddy's
wisely.
up B where like wider control angle.
Corrin's down special
and his
attack
rocket
is
barrels do
Counter
damage.
Surge.
Oh, counter surge.
It's a counter move familiar to fans of the
and another
Fire
counter
Emblem
move.
fighters.
So he has like two counters.
One
from
big
like
difference is a visual
the claw
one,
one, and then
the
this
Dragon
was
Transformation.
the down special, the
Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack
Oh my
left and
god!
right equally.
Both Roy and Ike had
Corrin's
it
final
handed, but
smash
they
is
got
Torrential
it,
Roar.
but
You
unfortunately,
can pull in
he
several
countered them
nearby
all.
opponents with a whirl
Torrential
of water
Roar!
and then finish them off all at once.
I think we're gonna get the Smash Ballot winners.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter.
Aw.
What about new music then, you say? Yes, if you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you
So
can
we
get
got some
two additional
new,
music
so
tracks
I
for
have some
free.
Two songs from Fire Emblem Fates that are added. So
The
this
first
is actually
one is the
so
Fire
DLC
Emblem Fates
songs,
theme song,
apparently.
Lost in
Well,
Thoughts All
technically there's
Alone.
DLC songs
It includes
for
vocals.
Ryu's Suzaku Castle and like all
The other
DLC
is a
stages,
remixed
but, like,
version of
just
the
DLC
same song we
songs
played in the
for
new
a
Challenger
previous,
video
like,
earlier.
existing stage.
Both songs will be added to the existing Fire
Yeah,
Emblem
which is-
stages,
yeah.
so you can
So
adjust
DLC,
the
so
odds of
technically
them
DLC
playing in
song,
my music.
soundtrack.
In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus,
So,
we added
the 3DS
trophies
version
of
trophies
Ryoma and
Ryoma
Xander from Fire Emblem Fates.
instead of having the new.
They are the
songs.
eldest brothers from the Hoshido
So
and
this
Nor
makes
kingdoms,
it like
respectively.
worthwhile to get the 3DS version of one of these trophies.
Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki, who is taking care of
Just
character
like Ryu.
designs for Fire Emblem Fates. This is his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin. Please check it out
What the
on the
Ryu
official
one? I
website.
think that's someone else.
We're targeting a February 2016 release for
for this
Corrin.
guy. So it's gonna be like released the same time
We will
as
announce the exact date
as,
later on the official
as
website.
the game. Okay, so $5, $6 for both versions, $5 for individual. All right, Cloud. Let's see what Cloud has.
From the Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle. Adding this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen.
Yep, Square Enix.
We have a lot of requests for Final
Oh,
Fantasy
the music!
characters to join Smash
The
Brothers,
music!
but of all of them,
He was the
Cloud
most
has been
requested
requested the
character.
most. Cloud will be available to download
Soon,
as a Super
alright.
Smash Bros. fighter soon.
Give us a date.
I have some information to share about him as well.
Give us a date. Come on, give us a date. Don't just say soon.
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body,
Why are
but we
okay?
weaved
Come
in
on,
some
come on,
unique moves and
Sakurai. Give
elements
us a
too.
release date. Like an
His
exact
side
date for
smash
Cloud.
will unleash a high-speed, 3-hit chain
Alright,
attack.
let him talk about Cloud first.
Watch his sword move at lightning speed.
Alright, so that's what we saw.
The sound effect that plays when he hits is
Inspired by the original
inspired by the
FF7.
original game.
I think we should try FF7 one day.
And the two types of costumes include the original
Advent
from Final
Children.
Fantasy VII and one
Yep,
from
Advent
Final
Children.
Fantasy VII,
I've
Advent
not
Children.
played the game. I'm just going by like
The Advent
how other
Children
people-
costume has a version
Oh,
with the
it's two Advent
sleeve
Children
covering the
costumes.
geostigma on his left arm, and a version without.
There's version with the
Such detail.
the stigma, and then one without it. All right, so there's different versions of the costume. Limit break.
An especially unique feature to
Yep,
this fighter
limit break.
is his limit break.
Is it like neutral B or
A
something?
limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage
Okay, so
or
it's
attack
just like
opponents.
Little Mac. How if you take damage,
similar
you
to Little Mac's KO
will increase.
gauge,
Although
but
you
it
also
isn't
increase if you
normally
hit
visible.
opponents.
However, you can charge up the limit gauge
Down
with
special is
Cloud's
like a
down
limit
special
charge. So
attack
basically, since
while
so
checking
you
in
can
on this
target it.
meter.
However, you're going to be left
When the gauge is maxed out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura,
Okay, so it goes
slightly
slightly faster.
increasing his stats.
And also it shows up
for
he's
one
also
use
much
only,
more higher.
each of his special attacks will be replaced with
So
limit break
basically,
versions.
Any limit
Cloud's
break
standard special is Blade Beam.
Blade Beam, that was
This is a wave bullet that moves along the ground, and it has a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful
I
on the
think I should
ground.
really try out Cloud. Like,
The
as a
limit break
main
version of this
potential
special
main, 'cause
attack
he
leads
was
to a
pretty
combo
good.
hit and a stronger launch.
Really good as a fighter.
His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack
Yes.
power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack
Okay, so
just
basically,
before you finish the
can
combo.
shield it and you'll
Be
be
careful.
and they will be able to like hit.
In addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch power.
Don't tell me that Link the
The
Link
up
was at
special is
0%.
Climb Hazard.
All right, that's up B, I think.
Strike the
Yeah,
opponent,
that's up B.
ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at
So
high
it's like
speed.
it's like
When
Ice
recovering,
Smash where.
make sure not to press the button a second time.
Oh, okay. So it's like
The limit
Ice
break
Smash-
version climbs
Up special
much
where he
higher.
like goes up and goes straight
The extra
down.
height is
But
especially
for
useful when
Cloud's version,
recovering,
basically you can
rather
choose to
than
go down
attacking.
if you want.
Sometimes
If you
you'll
like,
want to
give
save
the
the limit
opponent in
break
the
for
air.
later, but get launched before you can actually
Potentially-
use it.
Oh, you can
Often
actually
you
stop
end up
from
having
getting
no
spiked.
choice but to
Interesting.
use
So
limit
Cloud's-
break to recover. The down special is
Up B
Limit
really
Charge.
can. This is like a
With
spike
this
counter.
move,
Like
you can
stop-
manually charge the
You can
limit
save
gauge.
Cloud from a spike.
However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move
Oh my!
called
Okay, actually,
Finishing
okay. So the
Touch.
down special actually changes if you fill up the limit gauge.
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is
1%.
extremely
Wow. So
strong.
high knockback, but
Fighters who
low
accumulated
damage,
a
really
certain
low
amount of
damage.
damage better watch out.
So like I don't know, 0% and 1%.
And of course,
instant
his
KO.
final smash is
Oh,
Omni
here we go,
Slash.
Omni Slash.
Perform
That's
a
the show.
special combo attack
It
on the
actually
opponent,
shows it on screen,
then
this
crush them
actually,
completely
so-
with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Yep. I'm pretty sure everybody wants Omnis. I'm pretty sure. Midgar.
Here's the new stage, Midgar. It's a location you'll recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both
Yeah,
the Mako
Bahamut's-
reactor and the
Bahamut's
Shinra
Zero's
building can be seen
in
here.
this stage.
It definitely has that cyberpunk feel.
This
Here,
music is
summon
awesome.
materia will appear, and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons.
Oh,
Most
so
of
you
these
can summon
summoned
powerful
monsters
beasts to
will
help
do
you.
something that changes the terrain, rather than directly attacking players.
So
Ifrit.
basically, so Erupt, it's like fire one.
Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself.
Doesn't like tilt.
If
Doesn't
you
like
touch the fire,
yeah,
you
it,
will
like,
be damaged.
It like tilts
Stay
the stage
alert
like that.
and use strategic elements of the stage to your
I think
advantage.
Bahamut Zero is the one that like does the giant beam.
Ramu.
Ramu, I think, is the water
Ramu
one.
manipulates
it's the
floating
one that
terrain by
electrifies
attacking with
straight
lightning.
platforms.
You can pass through
It moves the
platforms that are
platforms,
charged with
apparently.
electricity, but you'll take damage.
So basically, at the cost of
Only
taking
the
damage,
fighter
you
who
can get
summoned
through.
him will remain unharmed.
So only the summoner is safe.
Odin.
Okay, I think Odin must be the.
Odin can cut the
yep,
stage
it's the
in
stage
half
one
with a
that cuts it in
single
half.
slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly
Oh,
KO'd.
instant KO! I think it must be an instant KO move. What if you
The
end up in
split
the
in
middle
the
of the
stage
stage
is a
like
good
that?
place to perform a meteor smash. Make sure you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes
Oh,
back
you
together.
lose a stock and you get crushed. Wow.
Leviathan.
So basically, you can meteor smash them. It's like
Leviathan floods the stage with
basically,
water,
you can,
which flows
if
from
someone
right
tries
to
get
left.
inside you,
The
then like the
difference
stage
between
closes,
Midgar
it kills
and
both
other
of you
stages with
instantly.
rapid currents
I wonder who wins
is that
though.
if you're swept away by
Like, is
water,
it the one who
the
gets
fighter
inside,
who
or
summoned
like if both
Leviathan
people
will
get killed at
get
the same time?
points.
It's like this is like poor priority.
Bahamut Zero.
Oh, here we go, Bahamut Zero.
From
The
high
one
above,
that, the giant
Bahamut
beam.
Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents
Alright,
into
so
the
it's like Yellow
blast.
Devil's explosion. Like, try to
Whoever
get fighters
collected
into
the
it.
summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons.
But in
Try to
Stockman,
get as
they'll
much
just take out a
summon
stock.
materia as you can.
Well, in Stockman is what matter. Oh!
We created Cloud and the Midgar
Yeah,
stage for the
3DS
Nintendo
version.
3DS version as well. Of course, you can
Yes,
summon in that
summon's
version
totally
too.
here! Oh my god! How can they do this?
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya
I don't know
Nomura
how they can
himself.
do this in like a
I really appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who did the original design, also
maybe, like,
created
bring Popo
the
and Nat
illustrations
together.
this
Like,
time.
maybe they'll make them separate fighters.
It's really
Could be
rare to see
possible.
Nintendo characters in this style,
although unlikely.
and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially
Oh, he
drawn.
recognizes the death battle!
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of this presentation.
Yes, today!
Once distribution has begun, you may experience some wait times due to high server demand. Please bear with us.
I'm gonna
The price for Cloud and the Midgar stage is shown here. I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight from Final Fantasy.
I'm getting a $20 eShop card. I don't care about the Steam card anymore.
At the same time as
I
Cloud,
need
we
to have
will
that
release
money
the
ready for
Chocobo
Cloud
hat from
and
Mii
Corrin.
Fighters. You can
And
use
the
it to
Chocobo
dress
hat,
up
too.
your Mii Fighter.
I'm gonna get the Chocobo hat. I have some money
And thanks
left
to our
over, so I get the
relationship with
Chocobo hat,
Square
then I'll get the
Enix,
$20
we will
and then get
release
Cloud.
another Mii Fighter costume.
Maybe 35. Oh, Gino! He's finally in! Yes!
In Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven
Gino,
Stars,
you
we're adding
finally
a
made
Gino
it.
Mii Fighter outfit.
Oh
Like the
my
Mii
god!
Gunner, Gino shoots from a
Everybody
gun on
wanted
his
Gino
arm,
Brawl,
so it's a
now
natural
he's
fit.
finally smashed the costume.
Since this is our last presentation,
Oh, final Mii Fighter
here are
costumes, here
the
we
final
go.
Mii Fighter
Give us
costumes.
something good, Sakurai. Like maybe another Mega Man character, like okay, Xeno. Yeah, just Xeno's gonna be in. Yeah, today too. Yeah. Final Fantasy costumes. Chocobo hat. Yep, also available there today. I don't know what costumes to get now because is that the Chocobo or the Geno? Bionic armor. Okay, that's Federation Force. What's that? Takamaru? Oh, wait, I remember Jill's an assist trophy. Oh, wait, WarioWare? Ashley? Ashley, are you really in? Assist trophy too. Tower of Drew. Okay, these are pretty interesting. Gil? Pretty interesting, costumes here. Oh, Sonic! Tails! You're finally in! One of my friends really wanted Tails. One of my friends really wanted Sonic, another Sonic character. This is one of the closest he'll get. The Sonic, Tails and Knuckles' costumes. Oh my god. I think I need a $50 eShop card now. I think 35 is not enough. I need all this. Yes! Sonic Heroes are in! Yes! That's awesome! Oh my god! Tails, though! I need that Tails costume. I want to be a fox. Yeah, forget the fox costume. I want to be
By the
Tails.
way, Mii Fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters
Yeah,
in the
they're
intro
kind of like
videos and
pre-made. I guess they're
screenshots.
they have QR codes.
On the official website,
Yeah, so
we
there are
have
official
QR code
codes of the
patterns
Miis
for
that
some of
were
these characters.
showcased.
If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
Nice. Yeah, so I can maybe do it for like the Tails and depends. Oh, the Splatoon
It's
one's
been
kind of
almost
like
1 year since we started creating additional
Almost a
downloadable
year?
fighters. However, this is finally the climax. Here's our last fighter announcement trailer. Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros.
Okay, so
for
there
Nintendo
wasn't enough
3DS and Wii U.
Okay. Who is it? Who is it? This is it! Wait. Three?
Two down!
Don't get careless, Pit.
3D?
A challenger approaches.
Wait.
Huh?
Chaoskin?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed one.
Pandora? Pandora? Don't, Pandora? Are you kidding me? No, wait, no, not Pandora.
Let's dance, boy.
Bayonetta, okay. Bayonetta. Interesting. So she's the last fighter of Smash that's gonna be at the Smash Bros. I really expect this fight. It's okay, I'll take this one. I don't want to be too salty about it.
Cheeky. Especially coming from
That's
an
awesome, though.
endangered species.
Bayonetta, we have not had a Kidicrus
Watch out for her bullet
DLC
arts. She
characters.
uses
This
4
must be
guns.
their time to shine.
Pursuing attack? I like it when you play hard to get.
Oh my god, she summons like a giant fist. Is that Hades?
The Wicked Weave's attack summoned
Is like
the
Hades
limbs
like
of demons.
playable like through a fist? No, it's actually it's not Hades. Oh my gosh, so he summons like a giant like body part. Oh, try to pitch the butterfly.
It's witch time.
So it's,
Witches can control time itself.
oh, so she actually. Oh my god, this is. So basically, all she can do is like she can slow down time to control the battlefield. So there's like a
If you need to
stopwatch.
learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
I feel like she's already gonna be a bit. So where's the ballot winner though? Like, was Korn the ballot winner? Like, what? I think one of these fighters must be the ballot winner. Come on, Sakura, you gotta talk with the ballot. You can't leave us like this. How much time is
She's
there
so
left?
tough! Don't be such a wimp.
Okay, there's still like another like 10 minutes left. So there must be a lot more
Time for the
left.
best part.
Like the ballot winners must be said.
That's Gamora. She can also summon huge demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
Or I don't know. Like depends on like when it ends. I don't know really because it could be just stay tuned. Like thank you for watching.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle. We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot,
this was the ballot
and
winner.
Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe.
Bayonetta
In North
was the ballot
America,
winner.
she was among
Yes.
the top 5.
Yeah, but
This
who won the
ranking
US ballot
includes
winner? Who won the
even
US
fighters
one,
from
though?
previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice
Okay, so
worldwide.
she was overall the #1. Okay, so
In
Bayonetta
Super
is the
Smash
ballot
Bros.,
winner.
Bayonetta is a fighter with
This
many
guy wearing
characteristics
glasses.
based on the original games. The more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games. First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks.
she's
Even
like
her
Ryu
strong
in a
side
way that
attacks,
kick,
front
like,
air attacks,
more of
and
a-
so
more-
on can
more
land multiple
gear-based
hits.
towards combos.
However, her combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each
So
special
she's
move
difficult
can
to start
strike
a combo,
multiple
but once
times,
you get the combo down,
so
then
you should
it's
be
pretty
able to
easy. Then you
perform
can
some
get that
very
serious
elegant
damage
aerial
done.
combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
Oh my god! She did like 2 up Bs in 1! Are you kidding me?
After an attack, press and hold the
recovery's
button
too
to
much now. She
continue
did like 2
attacking
up
with her
Bs
guns.
without touching,
This is
without being
programmed
helpless.
into almost all of Bayonetta's moves, so you can fire even in the middle of combo attacks. However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for
So basically,
counterattacks.
the enemies are not. There's no knockback to those shots.
Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns,
but they will
one
still
on each of
hurt
her
enemies.
hands and feet, so
Interesting.
she can
It's kinda like a
shoot whether
super
she's
armor-like
punching
thing.
or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional
She's
damage
like
to
a
opponents
combination
at
of
a
Ryu and
distance,
CSS.
or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage. The
Steal
guns
points,
from Bayonetta
really?
2 are called Love is
Okay,
Blue,
so she's not a Kid
and the
Icarus
guns
fighter, she's
from the
from
original
she's from
Bayonetta
Bayonetta
are
games.
called Scarborough Fair. All
When I
4
saw
guns
Kid
in
Icarus, I thought
each
she was
set
like
have
Kid
different
Icarus'
names.
character, but nope. I'm guessing all the Kid Icarus fans
Here's
that
her
have seen this shit are
Wicked
like, no,
Weaves.
she's not from Kid
For this
Icarus.
attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly. It's her
Now,
smash attack,
in
and
terms
it's
of how
huge by
I
any
voted for
measure.
Phoenix Wright and Shadow, but yeah, I
When
guess
used at the edge of a
lot of
stage,
people want
the
Bayonetta
down
and they've
smash
gotten
attack
their wish.
is massively effective.
Now let's see when she's coming out. So
This
I'm
is
gonna get a
Bayonetta's
$50
signature
eShop
move,
card
Witch Time. It
like a
reacts
few
to
days
the
after.
opponent's move in a flash and slows
So
down
basically,
time.
you can
This
wow,
is her
so she
down
can slow
special
down time
attack,
and like
and
stop.
it's activated like a counterattack.
So
While
Lona
your
tried to
opponent
KO
is
punch
moving
her,
slowly,
but
strike
she
back.
just slowed down time to avoid the KO
We
punch.
can't make
So
the entire game slow down
Wow.
every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering. The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter.
that.
When Witch Time is
Okay.
triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail. Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too.
Interesting.
And in the Wii U version, Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
That is really nice. Taunts!
Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too,
So
so
she has
you
long
can dance
taunts,
if
but
you
you
want
can
to.
cancel at any time.
Bayonetta has two costumes. There's the blue costume from
Bayonetta
Bayonetta
2, I
2,
like.
featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta.
So
There's
one
also
from
a color
Bayonetta 1
variation
and another from
inspired
Bayonetta
by
2.
Jean.
I think this costume based off.
Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire
So she has
continuously.
so the guns. I should have already known that there are guns
Also,
on her shoes.
if you
too.
press and hold the button, this attack will charge up.
Well,
If
so
used on the
basically you can,
ground,
like, give
her
someone
side
from
special
the side of
is
the
Heel
stage
Slide.
for like the stage.
By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well.
So maybe like down, like side special. And
However,
up to up
if you use it
aerial
in the
and
air,
up B or
her
something.
side special is Afterburner Kick instead. This is the
Afterburner.
first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike
Okay, so the
with
move,
another
so she
one.
can change her move
Also,
depending on where,
if you
how
use
you
the
hit it.
Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also
So if
be
you
used
use the
as a
Ryu, then
starting
you should
point
be
of a
good to
combo.
get with Bayonetta.
Her up special is called
All those Ryu
Witch
are gonna probably
Twist.
switch their mates to Bayonetta.
This special
once she
attack
comes
takes you
out.
skyward, but you can move immediately
It's
after
interesting.
you've
It's really
activated
interesting
it,
how they have
and you
a
can
fully
use it
working
once again
version
mid-jump.
of her, despite the fact that she was
If you keep
voted
holding the button,
on the
you can
ballot only
shoot
2
too.
months ago. So Sakura
Try
really
holding the
worked
button
on
to rack up
Bayonetta.
more damage.
They just showed Cloud off as like a
When
holdover
recovering,
for the
use
direct.
Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that.
See,
You can
I
even
told
add
you,
in
she can
airborne
up B
combos
twice.
and an Afterburner Kick
That
after
is
using
so
Witch
OP.
Twist
She
too.
can up B twice. Like,
However,
just do
the
an up
more
B
moves
once
you
and
add,
then up B
the larger
again.
the opening you'll
So up
leave
B
when
once,
you
jump, and
finally
then up B
land.
again. Like
So
seriously,
be
her
careful.
recovery is that good.
Fierce combos like
Forget
this
the ones
are
that
more
can jump
than
like
possible.
5 times.
If you're on
She's
the
like
receiving end,
the
try to
version
fend
of like
them
one
off.
jump, but can still do it, but can recover just as good as they do.
Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this
Infernal
move
Climax.
activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down.
Except for
The
Bayonetta.
climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any
Gamora?
opponents you attack while maxing out the
Oh
gauge.
my god.
Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%,
Cloud's dead.
they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone.
So
You
basically,
can also throw
either
in
you have
multiple
100%
opponents
or
at
not.
once, so please try
I
it
guess maybe
out.
the one with the body parts like is the demon. And this only fully revealed in the final smash. Umbra clocked. Oh, a new stage.
There's also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well.
It's kind of, but
In the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well.
So they will appear
For
in
the
the
Wii
background.
U version, we picked some
Memorable
memorable songs
songs.
from both the original and Bayonetta 2.
Yes,
There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope
no
you
extra
enjoy them.
DLC stages.
In addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean,
I wonder if
Rodin,
like they're lying
and
when they said this is
Cereza
the final
trophies as
character in
well.
Smash. I feel like
If
there's
you
like another
purchase
one.
and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all. Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi. It's an impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the details on the official website.
Kudos to all the people who make these
Bayonetta's
illustrations.
inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released.
Alright, so I guess
Just
next
like
year.
Corrin, we're targeting a February
February-
2016
okay, so not
release
that
for
far. I
Bayonetta
can
and
wait
the
2
Umbra
months.
Clock Tower stage. Once it's
we
finalized,
got
we will
Cloud
announce
coming out
the
later
exact
today,
release
so
date on the official website.
I'll be good.
And now we have some news about Amiibo.
Oh,
Rob,
alright, here
with
we
his
go.
Famicom
Rio,
colors,
Roy, and Rob
will
Amiibo
be
are coming
released
out.
on March 18th,
March
2016.
18th, 2016. Oh,
Please
okay,
stay
that
tuned
is
for
really far
retailer
away.
and pre-order information.
Then again, if I can wait till
And we
February.
can also confirm
we got
Amiibo
Amiibo for them
production
too.
for the 3 fighters that we covered today. Cloud,
Yep, we
Corrin,
got
and
Amiibo for
Bayonetta.
Cloud, Corrin,
Each of them
and
will have Amiibo figures.
Bayonetta Amiibo
Their
coming
release
out
dates
probably
are
like
still to be
next summer.
determined. Please wait for further information.
I mean, come on, if Rio was gonna take like more than half
Each
a
of the
year
newly announced
for an
fighters,
Amiibo to come out,
Corrin, Cloud,
then
and
I guess they
Bayonetta,
have months
have
summer.
specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them.
Alright, so we got another set of 3
It's been
fighters.
over a year since we finished development of
Alright,
the
so
original
this
game.
is it.
We've
This is
continued
the
to
last
develop
of
new
the
fighters and
characters. No
stages,
more DLC.
and it's created a huge volume of content.
This has to be the best fighting game
The
of all
total
time.
number of
There's no
fighters
doubt
is
about
58.
it.
Counting the
58
Nintendo
fighters.
3DS
Come
and
on,
Wii
2
U
more.
versions together,
Let's get
the
60.
total number of stages is
84
84.
stages.
And counting the male and female versions together, the
99
total number of
pieces
new
and
fighter costumes
97
is
hats.
99. There are
Oh my
97
god,
hats.
Sakurai,
The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total
So they're
number of
going over
music
the
tracks,
final
such as
numbers.
stage music, is
507
507,
music
victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game.
Yep. This is probably,
In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from
the
scratch
DLC, and
after
then Sakurai
finishing the
said
original
back
game's
before the
development.
Smash Wii U came out that
Each
there
piece of
wouldn't be any
content
DLC.
requires
But he
intense
was dead
work.
wrong.
Without your
He's
support,
made DLC
we
for
couldn't have
over a
made it.
year now,
Thank
and
you
it's
so
already
much.
It's finally coming to an end. Like, no more
In
new
Super
fighters.
Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii
This
U,
is gonna end.
a variety of
This-
fighters have appeared,
this
making
is it.
possible certain
No,
matchups
like,
we never
surprise
would have
fighter thing
imagined.
anymore. But I have fun.
We hope
I
all of
think
these
I
characters will
can cope
continue
with
to
58
make great
fighters.
appearances in many titles to come.
I mean, Sakurai cannot put
I
everybody.
greatly appreciate the
limitations
developers
will
of each
eventually
game
come to-
featured
I
and
think
the
Cloud is like the
fans.
best addition, personally. Like the best addition, just DLC fighter, in my opinion, is
And with
Cloud.
that, I thank you.
You're welcome, Sakurai. And that's it. It's over. Oh, we got a little bit of an extra. Let's see this. This is really. So yeah, they revealed the Bayonetta as being the fighter ballot winner. Corrin being the Fire Emblem Fates character to promote Fire Emblem Fates. Cloud being a surprise reveal from Final Fantasy VII, which was never a Nintendo game. And more costumes, which I'll get. And then that's it. Like, there's really nothing else the game has to do to please us. We're already fully satisfied. And all of this happened without Prom as a fighter. And it's over. That was the Smash Brothers Direct. It's gonna stay on the screen for like a while, as you can see. So, yeah, I'm satisfied by this. This is probably like the best. Even though like none of the fighters are like that convincing to me, I still believe they're like the best Smash Brothers presentation we've ever had since the June one. But yeah, Cloud's coming out today. Cloud's out today. All the Mii Fighter costumes are out today. Corrin and Bayonetta are coming out in 2 months, and more Amiibo coming out in 3 months. That pretty much sums up everything. And I hope Smash 3DS and Wii U will become just as great as Melee was. So, for the last time in the Smash Brothers presentation, this is Fire Emblem 55 signing out. See you guys in another video. Peace.